Hey everybody, Greg Poole here at Bowjunky Media, bowjunkymedia.com. We are at the first stage of the IBO Triple Crown here in West Virginia. This weekend's coverage is brought to you by Gas Bowstrings. Greg Poole here. I am joined with esteemed colleague and pretty much fellow senior pro Tim Gillingham. What's going on, Timmy?
Oh, I'm just over today. Let's just say that.
Well, like Levi always says, as good as it is to see me over here, it's not good to be commentating with me. But
Fact.
it's fact. Because for those of you wondering if Tim's here commentating with me, that means he's not shooting. But let's get this started. First of all, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Please like and share this live feed. Of course, these videos are kind of what it all boils down to. We've been happy to bring you this coverage this weekend. We are going to get started in the PHC, which is the Pro Hunter Compound, correct, Timmy?
That would be Pro Hunter class, yes.
Pro Hunter class, there we go. So we're starting off. Leading this is John Salig with a 410 with 23 X's. Matt Bresler at a 406 with 16 X's. Christopher Askins at a 401 with 11. And John Ball III with a 396 with 11. And Jonathan Smith with a 394 with 13. Per the IBO rules, they will basically have 2 minutes to step up, judge the distance, and to fire their arrows. Now, Tim, there's a little bit of, for those who can see, there's an orange stake where the archers are, then there's a white stake behind them. That's because these guys' max is a little bit closer than the regular pros.
Yeah, is it?
Yes it is.
They have a 45 max?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
I wasn't aware of that.
Yep. So basically what we're doing here is they are going to take their allotted time.
Looks like Matt Bresler made a fairly right shot there.
Looks like you had the yardage on that bear, but
yeah, he hung 10 though. He's good.
Yep. Nice shot on the leopard there.
Did he? Yeah, the leopard, John Sailing, just extended the lead. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely great shot there. And I mean,
looks like the rest of them are all 10s. There's a 8 here on the.
There you go. So all right, we're gonna get started.
So it looks like Jonathan Smith got an 8. It looks like, and whoever's in the third position got an 8 on that javelina.
All right, here we go. We're going to start arrow number 2 here.
And also,
PHC.
you know, when you have a course across like this, you get a better idea what the next one's like based off the one you just shot. So,
right. I mean, I will give the IBO credit. They did put that leopard out there in the grass, the bear.
Yeah.
So kind of hard to tell how far those are out there.
Yeah, they're definitely mixed up really well.
Once again, this is Greg Poole of Bowjunky Media, joined by Tim Gillingham, Senior Pro. This is the PHC, and at this point, John Sailing hits an inside out 11 for a 12 on his first arrow, giving him a pretty commanding lead.
Looks like Christopher Askins shot another 8.
Long hold there on the bear. Ooh, I think we got another bonus right there.
Holy cow!
Yeah, something came to play.
John Sailing is on a roll.
Yeah, back-to-back inside outs.
Back-to-back inside outs.
That's
impressive.
That's super impressive. And yes, folks, this is unmarked. All right, here we go, folks. This is the third arrow in the PHC Pro Hunter class. Greg Poole here with Bowjunky Media, joined by Tim Gillingham. put it this way, folks. John Sailing has come out. He started in the lead, and John has shot back-to-back inside-out 11s for bonus 12 the first 2 arrows.
He's got a pretty substantial lead there.
Yeah,
434 to 426. I mean, that's an 8-point lead. That's hard to overcome.
Absolutely, and from the looks of things, it looks like he might not be slowing down.
And Matt Bressler looks like he just shot at 8, so it's pretty much not gonna happen.
All right, here we go. Long hold down there.
John Sailing shot a 10.
All right, little high there, but still going to catch 10.
Yeah. 10 on the black bear.
Yep. All right, here we go. On the black bear, we got
Leopard's a solid 11, and the
Chris Haskins has a 10. That's going to put him at 427. All right, on to
the gazelle. They call that the gazelle.
Matt Bressler has an 8. That's going to hurt, considering he was trying to chase down John.
Yeah. No, not enough targets left now.
No, absolutely. John Sailing with a 10. He can basically put it in cruise control at this point, Timmy. He's got a 10-point lead.
Yep.
over
Exactly.
Matt. And so we may not even be ending up with a...
Man, if I was him, I would just shoot center 10. Of course, that's what they're trying to do the whole time. Joke. Okay, we have a 5 on the standing bear. And that was for John Ball, I believe.
John Ball had a 5 on the standing bear. It's going to put him at 421.
And Jonathan Smith. No. Is Smith on the end? Yeah. No, Smith was that. That was Jonathan Smith, correct?
Was it? I'm not sure. I was taking off my jacket, if I'm being honest. Molting. We'll find out here shortly.
John
So
Ball.
that
has a
was
10, yeah.
a 10 for John Ball. That's going to put him
Jonathan
at
Smith was the one that had
426.
the 8.
All right, so here we go. We're down to our 4th arrow in the pro hunter class. Everyone be sure to like and share this video so everybody can tune in. For those of you wondering that may just be tuning in, a lot of these folks are not going to be familiar faces because at every other organization, these folks don't generally get the shoot-off. They don't generally get the kind of camera time that these folks are getting now.
And most of these guys, honestly, are from the Northeast, and they shoot primarily IBO.
Right.
You know, knowing a lot of them.
Yep.
I think 4 of the guys are on my staff. There's an 8 on the javelina for Jonathan Smith. He's having a rough shoot-off.
Ooh, another solid 11 down there.
Solid 11. He almost got him another 12, but
He did.
sorry, John, you got the line. Or the big, the black bear. Who's that? Matt Bressler shot another 8.
All right, here we go. Long hold down there on the end.
Leopard is left.
All right.
Leopard is
here we
a 10.
Jace. All right, here we go.
Who's up?
Call the leopard down here. Chris Askins with a 10 on the leopard. It's going to put him at a 37.
It's going to put John Ball up next. Looks like a
10 for John Ball.
Jonathan Smith sat me down pretty hard last night.
He did.
He's had a little bit of a rough shoot-off.
Jonathan Smith with an 8. Yeah, he sat you down with a clock hand.
Yeah, you know. Well, I wasn't quite clock hand, but it was pretty, wasn't really hard to beat.
And an 11 for John Sailing.
Yeah, time for sailing to go pro, don't you think?
Well, he's
Open
certainly
pro. Well, his pro bow hunter, I guess.
Well, I was going to say he is pro bow hunter, but yeah, if you're shooting like that, it's time to think about stepping up and shooting for the big money.
Big cardboard
Matt
checks.
Presser with an 8, exactly.
Let's have a party.
That's right. So John Sailing is definitely out to a commanding lead right now. Tim, it looks like we have Christopher Askins and John Ball only 1 point apart, heading into the last arrow. Barring anything crazy, John Sailing will take first. Matt Bressler will probably take
He
second.
could miss the target. I don't think craziness. He'd have to get disqualified, right?
Pretty much. So right now we got Christopher Askins and John Ball.
He'd pretty much
third.
have to whip a rangefinder out right now to lose this one.
Right. Exactly. So now it's just going to come down to what happens for third.
Yeah. So third, we're fighting it out between John Ball and Christopher Askins, right?
Yep, sure
So
are.
John, that's the second and third place guy. So it's going to be on the Bear and the Javelina.
John Sailing, but lets down.
That was a good.
Last arrow. Obviously, he wants it pretty hard. He's still going to let down. So
Jonathan Smith finally got a good target on the Gazelle. Smoked 10. The Javelina is an 8. So that could settle that right there. Oh, 2 8s. So now,
John's Sailing just shot himself a core line.
oh, look at that. He's human.
Here we go.
Maybe he was nervous.
It's definitely possible. Definitely possible.
He don't look nervous. Look at him. Stone cold.
John Sailing ends on a 5.
Well, those guys that were battling it out for second and third, or for third place, they both shot 8s. So
depending on what Matt does here.
what's Matt?
Jonathan Smith has a 10.
Matt has a.
So Matt's
got a 10 over there on the.
So now, because he shot a 5 on that, they are going to have to shoot a 6th arrow.
What?
John Ball has an 8.
So Matt's got a 10. It's gonna put. Oh yeah, they will have a 6th arrow.
That's going to be a 444.
So you'll probably see John Sailing win. Matt Bressler gets second here, and
Chris Atkins has an 8.
whoever was Christopher Atkins will be your third place
Yep.
finisher.
Absolutely.
And then you'll have
And
John
Matt
Ball
Bressler has a 10. That's
yeah.
going to put him at a 452. So that 8, while not being costly, is going to have to make him shoot another arrow.
Yep. Oh, 5, you mean?
Yeah, the 5. I mean, yes.
Yep.
What did I say? 10?
You said 8.
Definitely not that. So for those of you wondering, with the
They
IBOs,
don't shoot it off.
nope,
They don't have a 6th arrow in the IBO.
All
I
right,
guess.
here we go. Hold on. Let me, All right, everybody. This is Greg Poole with Bowjunky Media. I'm here with John Sailing. Boy, you started that shoot off in roaring fashion right there.
Yeah. Everything was just holding really good, and as we went on, I got nervous. So.
Well, Tim and I were over there talking about it. You basically could have not shot that last arrow and still won, but we were wondering, you let down on there, so on that last arrow, and then ended up scoring a 5. Still won, of course, but was that just nerves?
Just nerves. I let down. I was shaking too bad. I was trying to hold a little bit lower and just went off a little high. But
There you go. All right, buddy. Congratulations.
I thank you.
All right.